the red light is there, but it's not on. I'm not gonna touch it.
Well, the computer's on.
See, I have on my, look, see my shirt?
You got your Meowsard shirt on?
My mouths are, see the shirt?
Oh, wow, look at that.
Ann gave that to me.
Wow, that's nice.
Meowsard, and Meowsard is in the house.
Okay.
And here's Olivia.
Hello, Olivia. And Olivia is in the house. How is everyone doing today?
Meowsard is in the house. Meowsard.
And we got Meowsard,
Meowsard.
otherwise known as Lionel the piano cat.
He's spunky. He's feeling spunky.
Okay, check 1, 2. All right, I think.
Hear the music. Oh, look. He just smacked her in the face. Look at it.
And the dog just took her out.
He's a battle.
Oh,
He's a
come on.
battle.
Come on, that's not nice.
He's a battle. He's playing. He's playing.
Olivia.
Look, oh.
Watch out, watch out.
Lionel Hampton.
There's gonna be noise.
Lionel.
Lionel,
Lionel.
she's bigger than you. Don't pick on the big kids.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Her
That's the type of
her
the brim.
claws are about as sharp as his. You're a bad cat.
I've never seen him.
He
do
wants a
that.
cookie, that's what.
That's because I got him all riled up.
Oh.
Here, let's have a cookie. Leave the dog alone.
What did she
Leave the
say?
dog
I
alone.
wonder what she said to him. She said,
She
you'll get
stuck
your.
her tongue out.
Oh, yeah.
She went,
She did.
yes. Here, you want to give a cookie to the cat, Joe,
The dog
please?
needs a cookie.
Give the cookie to the cat. That'll calm him down.
Because he played twice, he played too much.
Yes, he
Two cookies.
did.
Get a cookie for the dog, please.
A cookie for the dog.
I've been giving him peanut butter cookies, right, one of those.
Her. Her pronoun is she, her.
Uh-oh.
There, that works out.
Okay, boy, we're having fun.
And, I'd like to welcome you all to, oh, God bless you, kitty. The kitty just sneezed.
Lionel. Oh, you got your cookies. Okay. This is for you. Come here, Olivia. Come here, Olivia.
All right, I just have to,
Come here.
do something real quick.
Here you go.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. Taking requests, okay.
I'm just logging on here.
And, all right. And let's see. And Bobby Hall is in the house, and Jody Blake. Hey, Jody.
How are you doing, Jody? Good to see you. And Bobby Hall.
Okay, cool. Well,
Is somebody leaving a message?
Pop,
do you wanna, can you, oh, wait, let me mute the, mute this thing. It's not, Christine,
What is it I heard?
it's Pop's monitor,
Why?
because I had the speaker, I didn't have it muted.
Oh.
Okay, all right, so, did the dog get her cookie? I guess she did.
Olivia, there's one more. You ready? Here, come here. Put it on her bed over there.
Here you go, there you go. There you see it? See the cookie?
Yeah, the cat's gonna go get it. Give me the cat cookies over
There
here.
it is, there it is. It's right there.
Joe, may I have the cat cookies, please?
Okay, you are the official cat cookie. That's the cat cookie.
pass the cookies. Okay, well, what's today's date?
The 8th.
The 8th, June 8th, 2023. One of the saddest things in American history recently just happened. Man, I just can't believe it. Yeah, we just found out a couple of hours ago. I'm sure it's been all over the news. The greatest Italian comedian has passed away, Pat Cooper. That's right. And
How is that name Italian?
I don't know. Well, Pop, do you have any any history on this? Pop actually played with Pat Cooper, and
I
Pat.
performed for him. I
Oh,
didn't play.
he performed with him. That's right. Now, Pop did play with Barbara Walters, but that's another story. Okay, so Pat Cooper was an Italian comedian, and when I was a kid growing up, we thought he was very funny. And he was 93 years old, and well, anyhow,
Some footage of him.
so I've got a recording of him. Unfortunately, you can't really see it, but let's listen, okay? It's from the Jackie Gleason Show, 1963.
You recognize me, Clark Kent? The original Superman? It's not easy looking like Clark Kent. I got a 7-year-old boy. I take him for a walk. I pass a phone booth. I gotta get undressed. That's not so bad. My wife tells the kid, tell Superman take out the garbage. So the kid opens the window. I gotta jump right out. Thank goodness, I live in the basement. You know what I went through to get this 7-year-old genius? On my 21st birthday, my mother and I have a genuine Italian mother. 4 feet 11. If they 5 feet, they Turks. She has a bun over here, knitting needle over here, gold tooth over here, beauty mark over here. She says, your daddy wants to talk to you. Papa, he says, I think it's a time that you got married. And I got the girl picked for you. He called up Sicily 63720. And they shipped in a genuine Italian Goyle. 4 feet 11, with a bun over here, knitting needle over here, gold tooth over here, beauty mark over here. Black dress, black stockings, and black shoes. I said to my father, Papa, why'd they wear black? He says, in case anybody dies, they ready. And we had a beautiful church wedding, 14 ushers, 14 bridesmaids. And my best man was a Puerto Rican. I didn't even know the guy. We're walking down the aisle, and this guy's singing. I ran to my father and says, Papa, you're embarrassing me. You're a genuine Italian. I'm an Italian-American. I don't have purple feet. He says, shut up and keep your mouth shut, amigo padre. And remember, tonight is the reception. What a reception we had. An Italian football wedding. What's an Italian football wedding? Simple. 2 Italians get together to get married. They rent out the hall. Then they rent out the sandwiches. And everybody jams in the hall. One guy yells out, hey, not out. Throw the clavicle. And the sandwich goes across the room. Another guy yells out, Angelo, the provolone. And the sandwich goes across the room. And all night long, the sandwiches are going, we had a band. Uncle Dodo's band. 3 pieces. 2 mandolins, 1 guitar. That's not so bad. All they knew was 1 song. For 6 hours, this is what they played. And the sandwiches are going. I ran over to my father and says, Papa, you hurt me. You hurt me. He says, shut up and keep your mouth shut, I'm your father. And remember, they're coming tonight. I says, Papa, who's coming? Your kumara and your kumpada. These are cousins that come out of the woodwork every 30 years. The only reason they come out of the woodwork is to go to your wedding to get something for nothing. The kumara walks in first like this here. He's got a shopping bag in his left-hand pocket. He's stealing sandwiches for tomorrow's lunch already. Now she walks in, the kumara. King Kong's mother. 6 feet 5 inches tall. 2 buns over here, 2 earrings over here, 2 gold teeth over here, 2 beauty marks over here, and her 5-year-old daughter she bought. Why? She wants the kid to sing with the band while the husband's stealing the sandwich. Now, the kid don't know the same song as the band. The kid sings her own song. Mama, can I balance a song de mama? And the band's going, la da bi da ba da dee. And the sandwich is going, ta ta ting, ta ta ting, ta ta ting. Ladies and gentlemen, there comes a time in every man's life when he wants to beat up his father. My time came that night. I had to put him up, Pop. Put him up! Put him up! He gives me a cocktail. I said, what am I going to do with the cocktail? He says, make a speech. I said, Papa, they don't understand English. He says, move your hands. I jumped up on top of a barrel of sandwiches. I looked in the crowd and said, folks, this wedding cost me $900. Get those envelopes ready, baby. The line starts over here, pals. Who do you think the first one in line? Aunt Tessie from the shop, the floor lady. All Italians have an Aunt Tessie. She comes over with an envelope 4 feet long. Inside, $2. On top of the card, congratulations from your Aunt Tessie and from your Uncle Biduch. On the bottom of the card, congratulations from your uncle and your hand in Rome, your uncle and your hand from Naples, and your uncle and your hand from Sicily. For $2, she took in all of Italy this morning. And the kids singing, Mama. And the balagazon, the band's going, la da bi da 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 zing, and the sandwich are going, da da ding, da da ding. My father proved what a father is. Gave me a check. $4,000. $4,000. 2 tickets to Venice for a honeymoon. The city of love. Don't believe it, it's a cesspool. I'm in Venice with my wife, we're sitting in a gondola, and I'm playing in the water. I come up with an eggplant. I said to my wife, what are we doing over here? We got $4,000, we go home, we raise a family. She went, ha, 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 ha. I said, shut up, I'll give you a knuckle sandwich, shut up. We fly home, my father's at the airport, 2 questions. Where's my change? Second question, make sure you have a boy. I says, Papa, how can I guarantee you a boy? He says, eat broccoli. I ate broccoli for 5 years. We had a boy, the kid was born green. You know what we called him? Andy Boy. And till today, the kid's going, Mama. And the band's going, blah, 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 sing, sa, sa, see, da. And the sounds are going, da, da, ding, da, da, ding, da, da, ding, da, da, ding, da, da.
Okay, and that is Pat Cooper. We'd like to thank you all for enjoying that with us. Christine's never heard that before, so let's take us back to the days of the Ed Sullivan Show. This guy was on the Ed Sullivan Show a lot.
Was he?
Yeah.
I
And
remember watching that show.
But he wasn't as good on the Ed Sullivan Show as he was on the Jackie Gleason Show. Because the Jackie Gleason Show was the honeymooners, it's more of an adult-oriented show, where the Ed Sullivan Show is a family show. So he had his family version of comedy. It didn't really work, but anyway,
What was that you just showed? Was
that was from the Jackie Gleason Show. And anyway, Pat Cooper was also on Seinfeld.
And
Really?
yeah.
Just
Yeah. Yeah, he was and I didn't even know it. I didn't even know it. And anyway, but I want you all, when you're not watching us, look him up. And I think anyway, just look this guy up. He'll have you in stitches, okay? The good thing about comedy and laughing is that it just goes forever. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and we need distractions. And so the fact that something else very big happened today, well, I'd rather focus on this. So anyway, yeah.
He just died today?
Today, yeah.
How old was he?
He was 93.
Ah.
And but yeah, he was really just a really funny guy. But that's called the Italian Wedding. Okay, so if you want to listen to Pat Cooper, pull up Pat Cooper Italian Wedding, and you'll have a lot of fun listening to that. Let's see. Yeah. So okay.
What are you gonna open up with?
I have to open up with the iPad. There it is. Okay, there. Yeah, put the iPad back so it balances. The iPad balances off the music stand. That's why that just happened. Okay.
That's the purpose of the iPad.
Yeah, the purpose of the two iPads is one offsets the other. Because this iPad has to be on this side of the music stand because it's got a cord on it, and the cord's in the bottom, so it has to hang out on the side. Okay, so why am I getting feedback? That's a first.
What happened to my phone?
Okay. All right, I'm back. And, yeah, so just for kicks, let's see, Christine's iPhone. Christine's finding her iPhone. I love having the Apple Watch. Apple Watch enables you to find your phone, which is a really good thing. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna, let's see. See, I don't know the name of the song that Pat Cooper was singing, but one thing I want to do is I want to play it with Pop. All right, so Pop, can you remember that song? What the Pat Cooper song?
There's too many sections to it.
No, I'm just gonna play a waltz, and let's just have some fun. All right, let's just you and me. All right, just you and me, and that's all. Because I want people to hear what this waltz sounds like. All right. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so this waltz is, when I was a kid, I was like 7, 8 years old, I was singing this waltz, and it was pretty funny to hear me as a young kid singing a waltz. So here we go.
The key of G.
Wait, what are you doing? What piece? Oh.
It's just Pop and I are gonna be jamming to a waltz. Okay, that's all we're doing.
Just you and Pop?
Yeah,
Not me.
not you.
Okay.
And for some reason, the drums aren't in. What the heck? I don't get it. Why? Hold on, let's try this one. Okay, if this one has drums. Here we go. All right, there. So, da-da-da-da.
See? 1, 2, 3. There's the tempo.
All right.
It's not faster than
All
that.
right.
Okay. G. Don't tell me.
Okay, we just did it. That's the only time you'll ever hear that. Yeah, yeah, and it's just so funny. Za 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 ding da da za da 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 ding da da.
We used to call it Pat Cooper.
That's right.
And now I've got a book, the piano book, if I can ever find it.
Yeah,
That has it all written out.
real, oh, so,
And it's called Pat Cooper. That's
oh,
what
it's
it's
in
called.
the Tony Bruno piano book, the Italian songs?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, we got it around somewhere.
yeah.
So Pop has a story to tell about Pat Cooper.
I've performed for Pat Cooper many times.
When?
Joe was too young. And this is in the 50s, okay? Of 1955. And Pat Cooper was appearing one night, and the curtain was closed in the theater. It was a nightclub, okay? And he was facing me, and his fly was open, and his right shirt tail was sticking out of where the zipper is. And I said, Pat, your fly is open. And he thanked me 1,000 times. And after we had the intermission, he said, you saved my life. And I had a bottle of gin. That's what I used to drink then.
He bought you a bottle of
A
gin?
bottle of gin,
Wow.
okay?
Did you hear that?
Manager, okay. And I'll
Yes, did
never
you hear
forget
that?
that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she's texting, all
And
right.
I said, your fly is open.
Must
Okay.
be Nick, is it Nick? Michelle, okay. Anyway, all right, so Christine, what do you have to say about that?
I'm sorry, I'm scheduling a lesson.
Yeah, I know, it's just that, you know, we're.
What?
Pop
Never
just
mind,
told
go,
us a nice story
turn the
about
page.
Pat Cooper and how Pat Cooper had his fly down and his
Oh.
shirt was sticking out of his fly.
I heard that part.
And he was getting ready to go on, and Pop said, you might wanna check your fly, it's down, and Pat was like, oh my God, you saved my butt, and so in the intermission, he
He
gave,
really didn't know?
he didn't know, and he gave
No.
Pop a bottle of gin,
Wow,
that's right, 1955.
that's cool.
Yeah, see, Pat Cooper,
That's right. So anytime you see him on Seinfeld, remember that story.
And I remember
That's
this,
right.
this thing, and they had a pillowcase, and he used to put the money in here, baby.
Oh,
You had him up, yeah.
well, one thing I learned when I was doing side by Sondheim where we played on stage, and myself and the other pianist, we were told, be sure before you walk on stage, make sure your pants are zipped. I guess it's a rule of thumb.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, wait a second. D. Michael says he couldn't hear the story.
Oh, no.
All right, Pop, you gotta tell the story again.
What's wrong? Is there something?
Tell the story again.
Is the microphone on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on, okay.
All right. All right, so talking to the mic.
I was doing a show with Pat Cooper in it. He was the comedian in this floor show that they had at this club that I performed at. And it would be weekends, every summer, weekends. And every weekend they would have different acts in there. And this week they had Pat Cooper come in. And they had the curtain closed. He was getting ready. He was the opening act. And I looked at Pat. I said, Pat, your zipper is down. And he said, wow. And the shirt tail was sticking out. The white shirt that he had on, the tail was sticking out. It wasn't sticking out that far. But nevertheless, he said, you saved my butt.
That could have ended his career, yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
So during the intermission, the band was off, and when I got back from the intermission, there was a bottle of gin underneath my music stand, and it was from Pat Cooper. Okay?
Wow.
I don't drink gin anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah.
Did you
What w-
drink it?
Vodka, no, it's changed to
No,
vodka.
but back then, did you drink gin?
Yeah, gin and tonic, you know.
You did?
Yeah, that was
Wow,
a
that's
summer
amazing.
drink.
Yeah, see,
In the wintertime, I used to drink scotch.
Oh, yeah.
all right, so for those of you who just got here, Pop is well, we are this is this is a very serious night. June 8th, 2023. Something
We're
really bad happened,
reminiscing.
and we are talking about the passing of the late great Pat Cooper. That's big news here in the Italian household of the Brunos. That's right. So, I grew up with him, and those of you who didn't see the video that we showed earlier, just go back and see it when this is over, and I think you'll get a kick out of it. Okay, he has a routine that he used to do back in the '60s. It's called the Italian football wedding. Okay, if you can remember that. So do Pat
Okay.
Cooper Italian
Yeah,
football
watch
wedding,
the thing,
and watch it. And when I was a kid, my sisters and I would be rolling on the floor. I mean, this was our favorite thing to do. No, again, today people are doing Xbox and and all these reality games and all that 3D. But back then we would put on the record, the Pat Cooper record, and listen to it with the all the noises that happen when the thing's going around, the popping and the cracking. But yeah, that's what we would do, is we would listen to Pat Cooper on the record player. That's how they used to say it up in
What
Boston.
happened to all those records?
I'll bet you we still got it. I'll
Where
bet
are the records,
it's
Pop?
in Pop's closet.
You think, Pop, you
No,
have
I
it?
don't know. There are many things in there. It
Oh.
could be in there. Yeah.
Wow, that'd be fun, because Nick and Ashley have a turntable.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true. We got to turn Nick and Ashley onto that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. Who's with us tonight? We got a Shar, CW. All right, and Don and D. Michael. All right, those are who. And let's see. And Bobby Hall was Bobby Hall and Jody Blake were on earlier at the beginning.
And D. Michael had a birthday. Happy birthday, G.
D. Michael, we hope you had a good birthday week last week. See, your birthday was last Wednesday, if I remember. And anyway, so I hope it was a good one, and I hope you're not burning up out there, out west. And,
Where's that?
he lives in the desert of California. Yeah, California. There's more to California than the coast, than Muscle Beach and San Francisco and San Diego. There's the eastern part of California, which I believe is, as far as land mass, most of the state, right? I mean, most of the population is on the coast, and then most of the state of California is inland. And anyway, D. Michael's there. I'll bet you we could go to California and just get lost. It's probably beautiful, beautiful there. Anyway, so yeah, let's do an Italian song, all right, for the memory of Pat Cooper. All right, what do you think, Pop? What Italian song you want to do?
Way Marie, da 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 da.
What's the name?
Well, let's see if the cruise ship band, they're Polish, so I don't know if they do it. All right,
Oi, it's O-H Marie.
Oh, Marie?
Yeah, O Marie.
Oh,
H. Marie.
oh, okay. Oh, boy.
I've never heard of that one.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, Marie.
I don't think they'll have it.
well, I'm trying different spellings. No.
O Solo Mio, see if that's in there.
How
I
about
think we've done that before.
yeah, we've done O Solo Mio, right?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got a solo meal.
How's it spelled?
O, just
It's
the letter
23
O,
hours.
S-O-L-A-M-I-O. I mean S-O-L-E.
S-O-L-E,
Sole.
Sole.
I always pronounce it O solo mio, but it's
No,
O
sole
sole
mio.
mio.
Yeah, hold on, under song, so. All right. O Sole Mio.
Sole mio.
Does it start off da 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 da?
Yes.
Does it start off with the verse?
Let me see what it looks like.
I don't know, mine starts out, I've only got chords.
Seven.
I've got it in key.
Yeah, la 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 la. La, la, la. I had the right key. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. And then da la 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 la.
That's right.
All right, okay.
Had to bring down that volume because it was picking it up. Play a little bit, honey. Okay.
All right, hold on, we gotta turn up the Italian effect. Reverb.
Yeah, marimba.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're going to start off with pop, and then I'm going to sing it.
In Italian?
We'll see.
Yay, you should.
Okay, I don't know if my voice, see now that to do this song in proper form, I call it the New York fireman's voice. So it's not quite an opera voice, and not quite a pop voice.
You sure you don't want to sing something?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. All right.
The verse, I got the verse, okay? I'll do the verse and you come in. Da, la, la, la.
Oh wait, not Chicago. Jeez.
I've got a whole suitcase of Italian songs in the room.
All right.
Yeah, literally, huh?
I sang this at Casariano, I don't know, a few months ago. So we'll see how it comes up.
No.
Yeah.
Can I do the verse and you come in on the chorus?
Yeah, no, you're gonna sing you're playing the whole thing the first time through, all right? Here we go.
Che bella cosa, una giornata e sole, un'aria serena, dopo una tempesta, bella aria fresca, argilla una festa. C'è bella costa nel giornata e sole, menata sole. C'è bella noce. Oh, darn it. I messed it up. Man, that was so good. Solo mio. I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to hit pause, and I hit this. Boy, that was nice. Wasn't that good? That was so authentic Italian, right? Right? I had my fireman's voice going. It was pretty good. All right, so Pop, let's do it from the top. Okay, you guys can go get a cup of coffee while. Speaking of coffee, hold on. This is a espresso, right? I said it right.
No, you didn't make it. We did not make espresso.
All right.
Did we?
Now, what are you gonna do now?
Well, no, we're gonna do the whole thing again.
Again, you.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. No,
You
we get.
didn't see, I didn't pause.
No, I
I went right through. Why didn't you fly through it? Don't get
Because
like
he was
John.
being dramatic.
Hold on. So why? Oh, okay, that's what I have to do.
So next time I'm gonna hit that button. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it at that spot, and I'm gonna hit the right button again. I just hit the wrong button. Last time, I know you guys are hating me right now. So here we go. Che belle cose, una giornata e sole, un'aria riasanina, dopo una tempesta, per l'aria penseche, aragia una peste. Che bella cosa una giornata sole, mannato sole. Che bella noce, oh, solo mio, mio, oh solo mio, oh soggiorneste, se annessene. I won't stop it again. Go on, Pop.
detente, oh solo mio, veloce retto, oh solo mio, resplandente,
What was that?
That was a little bit of too much effects. That was the Italian version of the Bruno version of O Solo Mio. Okay.
That's a very pretty song.
It is. Yeah. It is very, very nice song.
What does it mean? Does it mean I'm alone?
Is there anyone from Italy there that can? Let's see. Let me ask. I'm going to ask. What does O Solo Mio stand for?
What does it mean?
Here's what I found.
Is solo dining the next culinary trend? Okay, one more time. What is the translation of the title O Solo Mio?
Sure. Translate into which language?
English.
You can translate into English and many other languages in Translate.
I've got a book, I will get it for you, we'll do it another night, okay?
Do you know what it means, Pop?
I'll know what it means.
So you don't know what it means?
Well, let's see. En tutto o solo mio.
Seems like it wouldn't be
So that's
hard.
Spanish. Oy vey. All right.
Come on now.
Oh, it's all right, Pop. It's okay. Don't worry. Hold
What do
on.
you mean it's okay?
It's okay.
It's 11:15.
O solo
and you're
mio,
playing.
Italian word. Okay, hold on.
We did the Italian show.
The Italian song O Solo Mio,
It's a Neapolitan
Italian to
song.
English.
Neapolitan, written in 1898.
Oh, okay. So you're looking it up?
Well,
Does it
that's
say
all
what
I
it
know.
stands for?
It's a well-known Neapolitan
What does
song.
the song O Solo Mio mean?
1898. It's Neapolitan.
Here's what I found
language.
from songfacts.com. The words O Sole Mio mean my son or my sunshine in the Neapolitan language, which is used in parts of Italy, the nation where this song was written.
Did you hear that?
You are
Okay.
my sunshine.
All right. So basically, this is the Italian version of You Are My Sunshine. Okay. O Solo Mio. Yo-
Solo mio.
Okay.
Okay, so
Solo mio.
for those of you that haven't been here before,
And from what I can see,
from what I can see in the chat, all of you have. Yeah, we're here every Thursday that we can be here, where I don't have a gig. All right, that's the thing. If I have a gig and I can live stream the gig, then the gig is every Thursday. If I can't live stream the gig, then there is nothing on Thursday, and Ashar hopefully will hold we'll put on a video. Now, something else we are celebrating today is Ashar has, Ashar, you're going to share your big news with everybody? Okay, Ashar has just got a great job. He's going to be moving from Pittsburgh to Harrisburg.
Why?
Ashar got hired by Amazon. That's right. He's going to be a manager at Amazon.
Is
That's
he
the-
still gonna be able to work with us?
Yeah, no, it's part-time, yeah. Yeah, well, Ashar's he's got tons of energy. He's still young, so hopefully we'll still have him with us.
oh wait,
My vicarious life is in the house. Okay.
That's a good name.
All right, so y'all in the chat, congratulate Ashar on this great accomplishment. And,
Did that just happen?
just happened, yeah, just a
Wow.
few hours ago.
Yay, Sean.
Yeah, Ashar is also in his part-time the sales force for my new bass course called the Nostrum of Bass. Okay, so that's one of those chords.
What shall we play?
All right, well, all right, so now that, again, for those of you just getting here, we are celebrating the life of the late, great Pat Cooper today, who left us, and he was probably, I think, the greatest Italian comedian. That's right, Italian-American comedian. And he was on the...
Dean Martin was Italian.
Dean Martin was Italian,
He was a comedian.
but he did, well, it's funny, the one thing Italian musicians and comedians, most of them didn't do is keep their Italian name. Like Frank Sinatra. He didn't, right? Well, actually, was Frank Sinatra's name Francis?
It was, that's right.
Oh, it was Francis. Okay, never mind. What other? But yeah, Dean Martin was not. Yeah, his name was bigger. Tony Bennett, I think his name was Benito, right?
What was Dean Martin's name?
Martino, Dino, Martino. I don't know, you know. But yeah, if you look, you're going to notice that back in the day.
Sinatra's first cousin used to play for your great-grandfather.
Joe Sinatra, that's right. Yeah,
His name was.
Joe. Yeah, Frank Sinatra's cousin Joe used to play for Pop's Pop.
What did he play?
Piano.
Played piano, and I even heard him play. I remember when I was a kid. And actually, did Frank Sinatra Jr. ever come over? Nah, he never came over the house, did he?
No.
No, that was Joe Sinatra that came over. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay, so
What happened to all those autographed 8x10 glossies of stars that I remember when they were on the wall in your mother and father's house in Apollo Beach?
I don't know what happened.
what do you mean? What they're-
I've got mine.
we've got them all.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're in storage.
That would be fun to get those out and look at them and share some of those with, online.
Tell you what we're gonna do. All right, this is a good idea, Christine. Christine has a great idea, and we're going to take her idea and we're gonna do something with it. So we're gonna do a video of some of the people that the Bruno music clan used to play for. Okay, and we have about maybe this many photos of the different stars from the 1930s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. That from I don't know, Al Jolson to Frank Sinatra, Bob Hope, Dean Martin, those people. So we get lots of pictures with my dad's dad, and so yeah, we'll do a video. We'll do a video of that. Again, this leg of the family, we're more of the traditional musician types, where we go out and we do what these things called gigs. Okay, we play so people can listen to music, and that's not to back up singers, even though we do that. But we just play. We do whatever is musical to do, and in 2023, this is what we do: is we sit here and we're staring at this little thing called a cell phone, and amazing. I mean, just think, 20 years ago, could we have imagined sitting in our living room staring at a wall with the cell phone? It's a little tiny thing with microphones on it plugged into it, and it's got a little light. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Oh, Don just gave us another translation of O Solo Mio, my own. O Solo Mio. Yeah, my own. Okay, I like that better than You Are My Sunshine, my son. Oh, and by the way, guys, I just...
The American American version, There's No Tomorrow. You remember that?
There's
There's
No
no tomorrow.
Oh.
And, yeah.
No,
okay.
I know, I've heard the song It's Now or Never. I've never,
It's now or never.
I've never heard It's No Tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's the first line of it. It's now or never. That's part of the lyric. There's no tomorrow.
Really?
It's now or never.
Oh, okay, says Pop. All right, so you heard it from the maestro. There's no tomorrow. I'm gonna ask
And
Chat
Elvis used to
GPT
sing it.
to write me that song.
What is it?
Elvis used to sing that song.
Well, he's singing. It's now or never.
No, you don't have to imitate him. I just make the comment that he used to sing it. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Interesting. Yeah, I've sung that before.
All right.
I just don't remember the words because I'm reading it. That's the one thing. When you read words, you don't remember them. When you read
So
music,
get the
you don't
words
remember it.
to It's now or never, and then you can get by.
Well, that's what I've been doing.
But I like this. I think was my best attempt. I'm sorry, of the Italian words to "O Solo Mio."
He's just tearing it up over here.
Yeah, it would be really funny if. I mean, I don't know. I've done that 3 or 4 times at Casariano, and it gets less bad every time.
I know. I love you.
All right, so, all right, well, we pulled off almost one song, and so now we're going to play more for you guys. All right, enough of the chit chat. We're here for some serious music, and but then again, remember there are 4,600 million music videos on YouTube if you want to hear some music. All right, but nothing our way. And you look at my. I almost literally understand this. I think it's from going to, it's from reading no, never mind. All right, Come Back to Sorrento. That's another nice song. All right, so, all right. All right, okay.
So handsome. You're so handsome.
All right, Pop, what do you think? What would you like to hear? Other
There's a
than,
song called "I Have But One Heart."
oh, that's a nice one.
I have but one heart.
That's a la 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 Virginia Mars. See?
Have we ever done that? I don't recognize.
No, we've never done that. I mean,
Well, let's see if I can
he's got
find
the
it.
Italian list out there.
I
don't know why
have
we
but
went that
one
way.
heart.
We said we were gonna do Pat Cooper, and you did it. We
Al
said-
Martino.
All right, yeah, I Have But One Heart by Al Martino. And this is another story. Pop's dad, Tony Bruno, was Al Martino's main mentor. And so Al Martino made this song famous, and of course, I
You
can't
gotta
find.
make sure the ship's band knows it.
Well, thing is, I've got the chords. So I guess if I have the chords, I have the words. Okay.
Let's see if it's on here. Mozart. I have but one heart.
What was that? The dog is sleeping right in front of the front door. She's waiting to go out. Olivia. 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 Yeah, she's listening. She says, what? What do you want?
Okay. Yeah, this was in the Godfather movie. All right.
What's it called?
I have but one heart.
Really? It was from The Godfather?
Well, it was written in 1893. Oop,
But
darn
it
it.
was in the movie?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so here's a little history on this. It says it was composed by Johnny Farrow with lyrics by Marty Sims and published in 1945.
Its main theme is a copy of the final section of the 1893 lovely Neapolitan song, O Marinariello. O Marinariello.
What?
Composed by Salvatore Gambardella. Aren't the Italian names so beautiful, right? They just flew out. With lyrics by Gennaro Ottaviano.
Virginia Mountain, near the ocean, okay?
Faro changed the meter from the original 3/4 to 4/4 by doing so, blah, blah. A wonderful performance of O Marinalio by Sergio Bruni, almost Bruno. Look for an older man playing a guitar. Can be found on YouTube. I Have But One Heart was featured in the 1972 film The Godfather, where Frankie Fontaine sings to Connie Corleone at her wedding. That was, Pop, that was not Frankie Fontaine. Was that Frankie Fontaine singing that, or was that Livio? Was that Livio Giorgio? No, that was Frankie. Okay. Frankie Fontaine, another friend of Pop's. Pop used to play for him. As a matter of fact, I've got a, here we go, going off on a tangent. I've got the program to the celebrity roast of Frankie Fontaine from 1974. It was the last time I saw Frank Sinatra, and or 1971, I'm sorry. I was 14, and they did a roast. Frank Sinatra was the MC. Dean Martin was there. Don Rickles. The Four Seasons was the opening act with Frank, with what's his face there. The Four Seasons guy. Anyway.
Were you
Yeah.
friends with Frank Fontaine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he used to come over the house.
I wish my mom had known that. My mother used to be she would swoon when he would be on Jackie Gleason and he would sing, because she thought he had the most gorgeous voice. And then he was Crazy Guggenheim, and he was so funny.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it was featured on The Godfather, where Frankie Fontaine sings to Connie Corleone at her wedding. That performance by Al Martino, which uses both the modern English lyrics and Neapolitan lyrics from O Marinalio, can be found on YouTube. Also on YouTube is a performance by a young Frank Sinatra. Look for Sinatra with a hat on his tilted head and a cigarette. Okay, I have but one love. All right, so the only words I could find are on, I didn't print it out yet.
Correct.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, honey. All right, let me print it out. I have but one. All right. Import song. Okay, it is now imported. Now I'm
And
going
the
to print it.
TFC, if you print it out.
See, I forgot the part of where I'm talking, it's supposed to be printing, and that's when I'm talking, Christine's supposed to go get it. And there we go. Yeah, it's something I'm planning when I've got the looper going, which is again, it's right here, still in the box, collecting dust. I know Dawn hates me because I haven't taken it out. I've had this looper since March of last year. It has not been out of the box yet. It used to be the beta. No, it's the last year's model. Anyway, so yeah, so but my goal is to be able to talk to you guys, and while I'm talking to you, I'll be able to program the bridge and the chorus and the verse of a song. Because it's the one thing it's hard to do with a looper is to, when you're playing, you have to play the whole song with the bridge, the verse, the chorus, and the bridge, and the ending and the beginning. But if you can learn how to do it while you're talking, and I'm playing it, and now that is a feat. And then I can just hit start and well, whatever. You guys gotta understand how the loopers work. You can program sections into the looper. Now we just press the button and it plays that section. Okay, so I have what? Do you have it, honey? All right, it's in the key of C, Pop.
What key do you have it in?
C.
See?
All right.
All right, and how do you want it? You want it at 4/4?
It usually does that as a rumba. They've always done it as a rumba. but
Okay.
you can do
Oh,
it
at the Italian wedding, it definitely would have been a rumba. Let's see. All right, so let's get up the Latin. Oh, rumba, you said. So that would be a bolero. what's the tempo, Pop?
This is medium ballad.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This heart I bring to you. I have but one heart to share with you. I have but one dream that I can cling to. You are the one dream I pray comes true. My darling, until I saw you, I never felt this way. And nobody else before you ever has heard me say, you are my one love, my life I live for you. I have but one heart to give to you.
They got a part of that out, but it's fine. I knew where the
All right, now let's start it again.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna do two plays. We're gonna do the piano and then I'll sing it out. Or actually, we'll do three plays. I'll play it too. All right, here we go.
have but one heart. This heart I bring to you. I have but one heart to share with you. So marinado y tiros reza, ma prière reza, stongias memory. My darling, until I saw you, I never felt this way, and nobody else before you has heard me say, you are my one love, my life I live for you. I have but one heart to give to you.
That's a pretty song.
All right, how about that? That song comes from such a nice movie, right? Okay, yeah, The Godfather, yeah.
Oh, really? I still don't recognize it.
Yeah, I've played that song on gigs with Pop. That's the only time I've played this song, Pop, is on gigs with you. But the gigs were maybe back in the 90s, and the piano players knew the song. I remember Marvin Paymer used to know that song. Yep. Father of Stephen Paymer. Yeah, he was a musicologist. He wrote a book. Look it up. Marvin Paymer, Paymer, and his son Stephen Paymer, and
He had a son that was an actor.
two sons that were actors. David Paymer, who was in, I forgot the show he was in. It was like one of those hospital shows. And Stephen Paymer, who he was more of a comedy guy. Remember, he was in this one movie where he played a mental patient, and Alan Arkin was in it, and I can't remember the name of the movie, but he did this song as like a hello, 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 I call to let you know. Yeah, he did this really cute song. Anyway, you had to be there. Forget about it. Stephen Paymer, gone. All right. So, yeah, I have but one heart from The Godfather, written in 1945 and sung by the late great Al Martino. Is he still around, Pop? I don't know. I think he left last year, a couple of years ago. Bobby Hall, thank you for staying with us so long, and we hope to see you first at our next week's party right here at the Bruno living room. Yeah.
David Paymer was in Mr. Saturday Night, and he was in City Slickers. Remember that?
Oh yeah, City Slickers and Mr. Saturday Night. And what else?
Crazy People.
Crazy People. That was the one where he
Stayed in Maine.
Yeah.
Get Shorty.
Get
Remember
Shorty.
Get Shorty?
Yeah. David Paymer was the guy. Yeah. So Stephen was the other actor that was in.
Ocean's 13 he was in.
Yeah. He's in a lot of great movies.
And
I used to play with
he
his
won a
dad.
Best Supporting Actor in 1992 for Mr. Saturday Night.
Isn't that amazing? He won an Academy Award. Is that an Academy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Best Supporting Actor. And
Yeah, I
he
remember
played-
that. I remember. I have goosebumps because I remember his father went to the Academy Awards. Remember that, Pop?
Yeah.
Marv had to sub out that night
Yeah.
because he was at the Academy Awards while his son got the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Wow. How about that, huh? All right. Yeah, so
Is he still alive? I think he's
No.
still alive.
David is, but Marvin isn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
Marv-
David is, yeah.
Yeah, both of them are. I mean,
And he was in some TV series called Line of Fire.
and for those of you in other careers other than music, I want you to look up the lives of David Paymer and Stephen Paymer and notice what they did before they were actors. They
they weren't cab drivers, they weren't waiters, hanging out in L.A. They had professional careers. One was an accountant, and I think the other one was an architect or something, or an engineer. So they had real careers, and they quit those careers to follow their heart. Okay, so that's a cool thing. And let's see, I'm just reading. So.
Was born in Belgium and escaped the Nazi occupation to the United States.
Really? I used to
Yeah.
know her. I just forget. What was her name? What didn't say?
Mrs. Payne.
Mrs. Payne. Okay. All right. So,
Hamer is Jewish, so that explains his mother was
what got
Jewish.
me talking about that? I guess I have to watch the video to find out. Okay.
It says Marvin Paymer, a pianist and musical director who originally worked in the scrap metal business.
That's right. He was a scrap man. Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. So Marvin was a scrap man who became a musicologist, and does it say what David did before he was an actor?
Wait a minute.
I think he was an accountant.
No.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, he has a brother, Steve.
Steve.
And I think David graduated from the University of Michigan with a BA in theater and psychology.
Psychology. Oh, okay.
And he's married to Liz George, and they have 2 children.
I need to reach out to him and if he's reachable. I wonder if he does anything musical.
It says actor, director, and comedian. Oh, that's David. Yeah, David. David Emmanuel Payne. He was born in August of 1954.
Oh, wow.
University of Michigan is his alma mater.
So
He's back.
Meowsart is back. That's right. Meowsart.
I love you. I know you want a cookie.
Yeah, so our cat is constantly practicing, and every time he practices, he gets a cookie. That's right.
Meowsart. He's Meowsart.
You gonna play something? Okay, so, oh, that's a nice one. Oh. See, he started off just playing one note where he'd just go pling, and then he'd go pling, pling. That was year 2. This is year 3, and now he's dung, dung, dung. Now he's 3 notes.
He's
Right.
advancing.
He's advancing. He is 11 years old, so hopefully we might get a complete phrase out of him. All right.
You're gonna get fat. Fat cat. One. You gotta put it further back.
Hey, why don't you play some on the piano? Maybe he'll do a duet.
He only does that when I don't know he's coming, and then he suddenly jumps up and walks down the keys. We gotta get that on video.
We do. We have it on
We have
video.
it on
I've got it on video.
Do we?
I have the catwalk. Yeah, the catwalk.
You're so smart.
Okay.
What is that? Spanish eyes?
Watch out. Oh. We're about to hear something off screen. Not in the face.
Lionel, she's bigger than you are.
I think the cat just told the dog to go lay down.
She's bigger, but he's scrappier.
Did you should have, I mean, the cat just said something to the dog in whatever language they speak in, and the dog turned away and walked in here and laid down.
Remember you said let the cat train the dog?
He's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He's in charge.
You're okay with it. Now, something else I just discovered. This is just my theory, and I think that our Irish Greyhound only understands Gaelic, because when we first got her, she wouldn't do anything. I mean, she would just, we'd say stuff to her, and she just would completely ignore us. And so I've been trying different Gaelic words, and I've been getting an eyebrow or two.
Say something in Gaelic, honey,
Okay, hold on.
which is Irish, right? This is Irish. Did
Yeah.
you forget your word? What did you learn? Sit?
No, I can't remember which one it was. Come on, or come up, get up, or come here. Wait a minute. Let's see, where is it? All right. I've got it's a saved video. And, let's see here. Gaelic words. Oh, boy, wow, he's really,
He's going for the microphone.
playing punk music?
He wants to sing us something.
Is he in the piano again?
He's on the piano. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Who put the felt back in the
I
piano?
did.
Oh, good. Did you clean the cat hair off it?
Yeah, sort of.
How'd you do that?
Irish dog.
How'd you do that?
Commands. I shook it up.
As I recall, I have to use Scotch tape to get.
Oh, well, then I'll take it back out. All right, how to say, there you go. Dog commands in Irish. All right. So, let me let me see if we'll try this. What the heck, right? We'll try it live. All right. Now, we're gonna do this. It's like we're supposed to be playing music, but instead we're gonna do this. All right? All right, so I'm watching the Irish lady here.
What is he
All
doing?
right.
Lionel.
Olivia, Gutsi,
What?
Gritzy, 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 Gritzy. Nope. All right.
She's got
Olivia. Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left. Nope.
Go left.
Go, I don't know. Was it here? I'll turn her up.
Oh, okay, come on.
I think you're.
Go, go left.
Good.
Go left. Go left.
She's not paying attention.
Go left.
What's it mean?
Come here.
Good.
Come here. Go left.
In Munster Irish, you might hear tar and show. Tar and show.
Karen Chell.
Tar and show.
Tar and show.
And in Ulster Irish,
What's it
you may
mean?
well hear gutche. Gutche.
Good. See?
Where do you see a translation?
Well, anyway, we'll
No,
watch
it's fun.
we'll watch the video.
Where did you see a translation?
Stay. Fun.
Fun. That
Fun.
means stay. I can remember that one.
Fun. Okay.
Fun.
All right. Thank you.
Fun.
That's our Irish
She's
for the
doing it.
day.
She's staying.
Good.
It's working.
Good dog. See, she listens. Yeah. So I really think she understands Gaelic, but the best way to find out is to contact the Irish Greyhound Racing Trust. A few days ago, the lady who helped us get Olivia crossed the Rainbow Bridge, and it was a shock. Her name was Diane Melvin. Where'd the dog go? Did she go
She's here.
Oh, she's right there. And Diane never got to meet Olivia. She did meet her at the plane, because the dogs fly over from Ireland and they go to Tampa Airport. They fly over British Airways. They come over 12 at a time. And Diane and her partner Janet, a.k.a. Dudley Baker, have it's called Adoptable Great, Greyt, Hounds of Florida. And they started bringing dogs over from the Irish Greyhound Racing Trust back in 2021. And they just got recognized by the trust as being the biggest adopter of dogs. They've adopted 200 dogs in the last 2 years. They brought them over. And so there's all these dogs that speak Gaelic, understand Gaelic over here. And but maybe we'll do a Gaelic dog command video with music. We'll make up some dog songs in Gaelic. Right, so we'll have some fun with that. Oh, she's playing with lamb chop. You gonna play with lamb chop? No? Where's your toys? There's the elephant. Go get the elephant. There it is. Okay. Anyway. All right, so we got 2 songs out of us so far in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Our dollar per note ratio is
Yeah, dollar per note ratio is very, very high, very low. Very high? I don't know. Yeah, very high, I guess, per minute. Anyway, note per minute is very, very high. Yeah, so, yeah, we've been on for 83 minutes now, according to
Joe,
this.
I just learned it. Lionel just learned a new trick. Watch. Watch. Well, he was doing it. Now he's just gonna swipe. He was going like this with his head. You're so funny.
All right, so far we've done 2 Latin tunes, and
Let's do something. Let's
right.
do something.
So have I missed any requests?
right, have I missed any requests that Don or somebody can text me or let me know in the Discord?
Ah,
3 notes.
all this playing is wearing me out. What did you do? Joe, we really should play.
I'm looking for a request.
Well, let's just name a tune. I'll make a request. Ready?
Okay, Christine's looking up a song in the file, the PHILE.
How about in a melody?
Oh,
No.
Bobby requested a blue song, Blue Tango.
Blue Tango?
Blue Tango, Pop.
I think we have it.
Yeah.
We have it.
Yeah, we were thinking
It's in
of some
E flat.
different blue songs, Blue Skies, Blue Bossa,
Good
Blue Tango.
request.
All right, Blue Tango, Pop. What key you got it in, Chris?
E flat.
Okay,
E elephant flat.
Blue Tango. Okay. I think, and I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure this is gonna work. It's gonna be one time through. But it's got it's a really long song with one repeat. Okay, so here we go. E flat, Pop, you ready? Okay, so, all right, we're gonna restart this since we haven't done this since like 2020. So I'm gonna kick up the tempo just a hair.
What a great, I love Leroy Anderson.
Yeah, Pop met the composer of this song,
And we all
Leroy
love
Anderson, and
Anderson.
we're big fans of Leroy
He
Anderson.
wrote the typewriter.
Yeah, he wrote very interesting songs. The typewriter, and he took that song, the one that has the Christmas song that has Stars and Stripes in it.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Yes,
dun,
the
dun.
medley.
Yeah, it's like
Stars and Stripes for Christmas.
Stars and Stripes for Christmas. Yeah, you got to hear that.
Did Leroy Anderson write?
All right, so here we go. All right,
The music.
here we go.
Sleigh Ride.
All right, here we go.
He wrote Sleigh Ride.
4. start it one more
No, we
time.
don't have
Go
to.
on, honey. 3, 4. Second half. So all we have to do is splice those two together. Splice, that's a term when they used to use tape. Is the stuff they used to have. It was like this thick, and they could put 16 tracks of music on it. And one roll was $130 back in the 80s. That's like the price of a new car back then. Anyway, yeah, now, and then they used to get tape, and they used to put the tape, connect the two pieces together, and then put a piece of Scotch tape on it, and it would run through the machine. You could barely tell there was a splice in there. How about that? Yeah. All right, celebrator, shows me job. Songs request for DJ. All right, so I'm trying to understand a message I just saw. It said there's a Shar has a new job. So, Shar, what song would you like to hear to celebrate your new groove? The Emperor's new groove. That's right. Shar is going off on a new groove. And I just opened up Discord so I could see this again. Let's see. Close and open and Spider Girl. All right. All right, no, I don't see it there. Okay. Request. I haven't been on this site for a while. Let's see. How do I use my site? All right, one more time. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. Happy birthday. There we go. Music player control. Songs requests. Okay. Today, a song to celebrate Ashar's new job as Amazon manager. Okay, that's what it was.
No, you can't play with my neophyte.
Ashar is requesting My Way.
My way. That's a good one.
Okay, so Ashar's requesting My Way.
My way.
Ashar, whose version? Frank Sinatra or Elvis Presley? There's a short delay here.
Okay.
So Ashar wants me to do Elvis. All right. The reason why I ask is because Elvis does it in a different key than Frank.
So it's the same thing but a different key?
Same song, different key. Same, yeah. And the reason why,
Mine is in D.
right? So lower it to C.
Uh-oh.
And the reason why he does it in C is because he goes up on the last note,
Oh.
and that's the
Can you
only
print
reason.
it out in C?
My Way. Yeah, I can print it out and see.
And so My Way in D is Frank Sinatra?
Yeah. Okay, there's D. And there's C. My Way 2. Let's see. That's
Here we
okay.
go. Here we go. We're doing the printer. Yes, we are.
Yeah. And Christine just ran away, and I had to press the button 4 times to do it. There you go. Okay. Hopefully it'll print once. I'm checking tempos. Okay, that's. Okay, pop.
Lionel wants to go out by the pool.
Nope.
Not yet, Lionel.
Okay.
My Way.
All right, you ready? Well, let me see how long this is. 2 times 2. All right, yeah. No, 1 time 2. We're just gonna do the short version, all right?
What does that mean? No repeat?
Well, you wanna play a solo, honey?
No.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause this
Pop
way,
should.
yeah, well, we're gonna do it where Pop just does 1 time through and that's it.
You see, I'll
Okay,
second
here we go.
innings. Just once, okay.
And now the end is.
Hold on, wait a second, I gotta get the effects up. Okay. All right. There we go.
I have to do one other thing too. For some odd reason, I don't know the words to this song, and I've been singing it for like 4 years now.
Now the end is near.
Now the end is near, and so I face my final curtain. My friends, they'll say it clear. I state my case, for which I'm certain, but I probably don't have much of a chance to win. But anyway, to live the life I've lived and
traveled each and every highway, and I know the end is near, but I did it my way. So I don't want to make up the words, so instead, I'm going to read the words that were intentionally supposed to be sung. Here we go. Come on. There it goes. My songs, M.
What are all these names? Rebeau, Francois, Thibault, and Anka. I know that's Paul.
Rebeau Francois was the guy who actually wrote the song. He lives in France, and Paul Anka licensed the song from him and put words to it, and wrote it for Frank Sinatra. And there you go.
What about Thibault, or however you say Thibaud?
Rebeau Francois Thibault. Those are the writers of the song, the three guys.
Oh.
And I'm assuming they have the song back now, because copyrights do run out once you license them. So here we go. Two. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I stood tall, stood it all, and did it my way. What is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my for a shower.
That was nice.
Turn those back down. Okay, there we go.
That was fun. Okay. That was for Ashar, who did it his way. And let's see.
And at Amazon.
That's right, Ashar's gonna have,
Amazing.
Andy's getting his own place. Yeah, this is a big thing for Ashar, right? Because Ashar worked hard, went to college, got his degree in digital marketing, and now he is the go-between, the manager in between the front office and the warehouse at Amazon. So that's going to be really cool. That's going to be a great gig. Good, but in today's day and age, it's a trip along the way. They always tell their college students as they're going into college in their orientation, you will have 5 careers. That's what they said in 2012 at orientation when Nick went to school. So I'll bet you in 2018 or 2019, they probably said, in your life, you'll have 6 careers. So here we go. This is career number 1 for Ashar. Maybe career number 2. I don't know. You did work with Langify, with Wolf. And, boy, time is flying, I'll tell you what. 3 years. Yeah, we've been here over 3 years, Pop. Did you know that? Been doing this.
Where?
Here,
Doing this?
sitting in the living room. Yeah. Man, what a gig.
Started in 2020, right?
2020, April.
Started.
Yeah, April 2020. I goofed around and yeah, I need to go back and look at the first videos. That's fun. I hope you guys had fun watching the backstage view of the last set of the Car and Alley gig last night. I neglected to bring my bag. I had this bag with all my recording stuff and, streaming stuff was at Joni's house from the rehearsal. I left it there.
Oh, you left it.
Yeah, because I was going back today.
I'm glad you found it.
Well, no, I didn't lose it. I just left it there along with my upright because I had to go back for a rehearsal. And I'm thinking, oh, I'll be back tomorrow. Well, I didn't go back yesterday. And I went back today. And so this weekend, on Saturday at, I believe it's 1 p.m. to 2:15 or 1:30 to 2:45, the Joni Project is performing at an event called, it was called the Spirit of Woodstock. I don't know why they changed the name. Now it's called the Rock and Roll Hula Palooza or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but something about rock and roll. Back when I was younger, anything named with that name on it was a 50s event where they played all 50s music, like Sha Na Na and whatever. So, but now they've got bands playing, like Joni Mitchell and blues and Southern rock and so. But anyhow, we'll see how it goes. But I will be there Saturday, and if there is a signal, which I seriously doubt, but if there is, I will stream it. If there is no signal, I will be recording it, and then I will play the recording, and I'll of course edit it.
Did you say where it's located?
It is located at what used to be called the Sertoma Youth Ranch in Brooksville, Florida.
Which is where?
In Brooksville, Florida.
Where it's in the center of the state?
It's in the middle of Florida, in the middle, right? What is the Sertoma Youth Ranch called now?
Here's what I found.
Now it's called the Florida Sand. It says it's private. Oh my God, not private. Hold on.
Will you be home Saturday night?
That's what I hope to be. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So this is something I didn't know. Holy cow. The Sertoma Youth Ranch gets new life. It's acquired by Will McLean Foundation. And the Will McLean Foundation, it also owns WMNF in Tampa, Florida, which is the underground radio station. It's kind of like what we're doing right now. So, wow, that's really cool. All right, so, yeah, the Will McLean Foundation describes itself as a nonprofit whose goals are to provide research, education, performance, and training to promote understanding and appreciation of the works of Will McLean and other Florida artists. Okay, anyway, yeah, so, but it's called the Florida Sands Ranch. So that's where we're at. And they have campsites there, and there'll be several hundred people. I was taking the Ask Gary bus, but it broke. The engine actually conked out on the bus. It needs what's called an engine control module, ECM. And in a big bus like that, it ain't that easy to replace, because you gotta take it out, and then you have to send it to be reprogrammed, and that takes 4 or 5 days. And of course, it takes 10 days to get the guy to do it, and so I ran out of time, and so no bus. Yeah, I'm gonna have it taken care of next week, and but actually, I might even do it myself. We'll see. I've been reading about how to remove it and how to do that, and that way I'll save the people from making money because it's covered by warranty. So anyhow, so yeah, Florida Sands Ranch, and that is in Brooksville, Florida. So that's where we're playing, and it will be the Joni. We call it the Joni Project. There is another Joni Project in Germany that travels around. This Joni Project is a bit different. Those of you who have heard the Joni Project, instead of having people like covering Joni Mitchell music, what we've done is we're covering the way she did it. We copy, like Bob Miner is on saxophone. He tries to play like Michael Brecker. I'm playing the fretless bass and upright, so I try to play like Jaco Pastorius, but since some of the keys are different, I can't copy it, so I had to make up my own bass lines, and we've done it. We've been rehearsing for over 2 years. Literally, we'll have 10 rehearsals for a 1-hour show, 2-hour show, I'm sorry. This one, we only had 5 rehearsals for a 1-hour show. And anyhow, so that's where we're going to be. And if you want to keep your ears open for that time slot, right? It's called. Let me see what it's called. Satoma Ranch. Not that one. Just give me a second. Let me see. It is called the Rock and Roll Revival. Okay, that's what it's called. I don't like the name of it. Anyway, but yeah, so 3 days of incredible music, rock and roll, encompassing the music from the 60s through the 70s. Okay, so we've got S.G. Wood, Wendy and the Soul Shakers, and the Yesterdays on Friday, and then Cadillac Cowboys, and then us, Joni Project. It says 3:10 p.m. Okay, 1:35. That's what time we start. Okay, so set your alarms for 1:35 on Saturday, and you may see us. And then we've got Rusty Wright Band, dinner break, contest winners announced, R.J. Housen, raffle drawing, and a Lisa Kay and the Gold Top Band at 9 p.m. And then there's a jam session after that. So we'll see. It should be fun. Saturday night is the big night, and but next year will be Gary, the 800 Ask Gary bus. We'll be there. That's the plan. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to do, before we play Get Happy, we are going to do one more song. We're going to do a song for Pop. Pop, what do you want to do?
You can pick it up, right?
All right. A lovely way to spend an evening. No? Okay.
I got it.
Okay. B flat? chords of B flat?
It is, yes.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Before we get happy, this is a lovely way to spend an evening, and we'd love to, again, congratulate Ashar and congratulate all of you for being here with us tonight, because you're marvelous. This is a lovely way to spend an evening. This is the time I could have spent with you. Some are content to spend an evening. Can't think of anyone as lovely as you. Casual stroll through a garden, kissed by a lazy lagoon, questing breath of moonlight, humming our favorite tune. This is a lovely way to spend an evening. I want to spend my nights, spend them with you.
A casual stroll through the garden, a kiss by a lazy lagoon, catching a breath of moonlight, humming our favorite tune. This is a lovely way to spend an evening. I want to save all my nights and spend them with you. That song is always nice, isn't it?
McHugh.
That's right, Jimmy McHugh. All right, well, it is time for us to get happy. Troubles and just get happy. Gonna chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. Let the Lord take you by the hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across that river, gonna wash our sins in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Back up your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Come on, Pop. Joe Bruno, yeah. Troubles and just get happy. Better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Well, another wonderful Thursday evening. Joe Bruno Sr., Christine Allen-Bruno, Bix the Greyhound, Lionel the cat thinking about coming back into the shot. Every Wednesday for the next 4 weeks, I will be playing with Car and Alley, so put that on your calendar. Every Thursday, right here in the living room. And I'd like to congratulate Ashar on his new position with his job. And also, let's all, in memoriam, Pat Cooper. Hey, Superman, take out the garbage. Get the take away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
How much does that bass weigh?
Like 18 pounds or something.
Is that all? You should weigh it sometime. That thing's heavy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I get a, yeah,
You were dancing around with it all night last night. No wonder your knee hurts.
18 pounds, maybe it
Is
only
that all?
weighs 15 pounds. It weighs a little bit more than the Les Paul. Les Pauls are like a big chunk of fiberglass. They are a big chunk of fiberglass. I think, I don't know. Whoops. I'm gonna go weight myself. Okay.
What kind of bass is this? What's it called?
That's a Conklin.
A who?
Conklin.
This is Groove Tools. Oh, Conklin? Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
That's not a very famous name, is it? Or, well, I guess in
It's
baseball.
famous
it is.
because I play it.
Of course.
Of course, that's right. And,
And it's a 7-string.
yeah, he passed away last year.
The,
Bill.
the guy that,
Bill, yeah.
wow.
But we'll see. I was talking to them about seeing if they'll license me the bass and so, and then send me all the plans and I can have them made. All right. Good night.
Good